Imagining you have the technology of Iron Man can be a pretty awesome thing to fantasize about. Being able to fly around in a suit of armor with more technology in it than we ever thought possible seems like a pretty sweet deal. While we may be a long way off from having a real-life Iron Man suit, a disabled man in Indonesia took a crack at making something similar. When you realize the conditions he created this thing in and what he had to overcome to make it, it becomes a pretty remarkable story. Check out this homemade bionic arm and how it's helping a man overcome his disability. Meet Wayan Sumerdana, an Indonesian welder who suffered from a stroke about 6 months ago. The stroke paralyzed his left hand. Being a welder, this would prevent him from doing his job. Wayan Sumerdana wasn't about to let this setback slow him down, however. He set out to make a bionic arm that would allow him to move his arm and continue to work. He created his homemade bionic arm in his workshop in the village of New Tebel in the Karangasem Regency of Bali. As you can see, the bionic arm is pretty crudely built, but he says it really does work. There are electrodes attached to my scalp, whose functions are to take small signals from my head. These signals would not be detected without this device. The signal is brought forward to an enlarged signal and then taken to the microcontrol in my back and transferred to the front, said Wayan Sumerdana. The device allows him to continue to weld and make a living. The fact that this man was able to create something like this from the limited technology and knowledge he had is pretty incredible. He didn't allow his disability to deter him from being resourceful and creating a way of overcoming his unfortunate setback. If a man with limited knowledge and resources can build something like this, imagine what people with billions of dollars in funding and access to the best technology in the world could create.